Before I kind of go into your public speaking kind of background, I want to talk to Jeremy about like your whole transition and how you kind of got here too, because, you know, without you graduating, you know, what was life like? You know what I'm saying? You know, you came from what I do know of, and I don't want to speak for you, but, you know, playing football, you know what I'm saying, doing this and doing that, and now coming back home, like.
Right. It was almost derailing at one point, to be honest, because I put so much energy into football, right? And it's purposely not even try to learn anything else. All I want to do is play football. And the one good thing that I did do while I was in college is I had a business administration degree that I was trying to, you know, attain. And when I got out of school, I had a job at UPS, and we was working. I was, you know, going up the rankings on that, and I had got an offer from the job that kind of put me on with the brokerage, and it was either six-figure job, you know, or was it to take a leap and try to be something better than what everybody else thought I could be, you know? So with that, you know, I seen it as a different transition, because I used to tell my homeboys at first, like, bro, I found something, right? And the numbers that I used to kind of mention to them that I was seeing, they would just automatically think I was lying.
But what numbers are we talking about?
Bro, when I was working for the company, the office itself was making $200,000 a week.
Oh.
No, like
a week.
A week, $200K a week, right? But then you got an office full of what, 60, 70 people. Only 15 or 20 of them people are really connected to the industry, right? Got contracts, moving a lot of freight. So you're saying 20 people being able to make $200,000 a week, right? So when I seen those numbers, you know, I automatically had the entrepreneur mindset to basically say like, yo, I got to figure out how to do this on my own, because, you know, it was so different, you know what I mean, that nobody else could really respect it. My parents, my mom, you know, they come to my house, they see a little 2-screen computer in the corner of my house. They hear me calling on the phone, talking on the phone. I'm like, what are you doing? Talking to Mr. Amir, talking to, you know, all these different foreigners, having conversation, going out to California, meeting people, eating stuff that I never ate before, just really going out here building relationships with the industry, understand, like learning how to basically profit off of the gift of gab, like just like a rapper. You know, it's the same. It's the same scenario. And when I look at how I kind of came to you, and what I kind of like really prayed about is that everybody in entertainment, they profit off of the gift of God, what they present, what they do, how they do it, how you say it. You know, even like, you know, you, Alix, how you present it, how you professional you are, you know, with how you carry your business, anybody's gonna wanna attach to that, especially when they're trying to start, right? So if you can get, you know, the mass majority to basically see this side of the industry, we don't have any decision makers in this industry still to this day, like real decision makers.
I'm listening to you talk, and there's one word that comes to my mind as I'm hearing him tell that story, and that word is exposure. See, my mentor, Jamal King, he said, your level of exposure determines your level of success. So the exposure that he got was him seeing the invoices and seeing, like, damn, I'm working in this company, and I seen the numbers, yo, there's 200,000 a week. All he had to do was see that, and he got exposed to that, and that's what lit that fire up under him to go ahead and start executing. You dig what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna cap, man. We talked briefly about, you know, how me and Jeremy met, and to your point about exposure, man, he showed me what he made that week, right? I seen 36,000. And I'm like, man, what the fuck? And first thing he said, like, I know a bit, bro. This ain't enough money. This ain't a lot of money to you. I'm like, bro, 36,000, bro. It's 36,000. Period. You feel me? If 36,000 come up missing in my account, I don't care how many M's, commas, or numbers in that account, that's still 36,000. And I'm like, bro, hold on. Explain this to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm used to, you know, broke ribs, broke ankle, bum shoulder, concussion, you know what I'm saying, sacrificing time away from my family and doing all these different things just to have a chance to attain that. So you doing this without sacrificing all that, and you going home to your family each and every night.
Yeah.
You got a personal life.
And to even more to climb from that, bro, what made me see that I needed to, start my own business is that all the contracts that I set up with the company was from personal relationships that I had in college, where these guys was end up becoming like logistics coordinators at a steel company or logistics coordinator at a clothing line or whatever the case is, right? So I was able to set this up under this customer, and 1 week I made $15,000, right? Mm-hmm. They paid me $2,000. So everybody in the company was like, you did it. But in my head, I'm like, bro,
something adding up.
Where this $13,000?
Yeah.
Right. So it's more so of me understanding where the gaps are, right, in this industry, and then being able to, one, empower myself, and then empower others, and be able to, once they realize what they have done, it's not a sour taste in their mouth, like, dang, this dude been getting on me the whole time. Because that's exactly how I felt.
Right.
Once I understand it, and then once they took what they took from me, it was like, this is not right. So for us as minorities, with us being so, once again, so good with our lingo, bro, and us being able to close contracts in the sports entertainment world, in the logistics world, everywhere, bro. Like, we come together in the $1 trillion industry and make decision makers. So now the next Cam Newton, we come to him and say, bro, we can facilitate all of your product across the nation.
Off of your name, image, and likeness.
So now when you want to manufacture another shoe that's not Nike or whatever the case is, the first thing you're going to do is how you going to push it out. Yeah. How we going to push this out?